The shortstop is one of the most iconic positions in baseball. From legends like Derek Jeter to modern stars like Francisco Lindor, shortstops are often praised as defensive wizards and athletic leaders of the infield. But here's the thing nobody talks about: being a shortstop actually sucks. It looks glamorous on highlight reels, but the pressure, responsibility, and mental toll make it one of the toughest and least forgiving positions in the game. Constantly in the line of fire. Shortstops are the busiest defenders on the field. Unlike outfielders who may go innings without touching the ball, a shortstop is constantly in the line of fire. Ground balls, line drives, double plays, every single pitch could demand their attention. And the problem is, one small mistake could change the entire outcome of the game. No other position feels this constant bombardment quite like shortstop. The unrealistic expectations. Fans, coaches, and even teammates expect shortstops to be flawless. They are supposed to have quick hands, insane range, and a cannon arm. If they bobble a ball, it's an error. If they don't reach a grounder deep in the hole, fans ask why they weren't faster. The expectations are sky high, and no matter how good a shortstop plays, one mistake can overshadow an entire game of solid defense. The most physically demanding infield role. Unlike first base or third base, shortstop requires constant lateral movement, sprinting, sliding, and throwing on the run. It's the closest thing to playing defense on an island, covering massive ground while also coordinating double plays. The position beats down the knees, strains the lower back, and wears out arms over time. A shortstop's body ages faster, and their prime is often shorter than other players because of the demands. Mental pressure every single pitch. Shortstops don't get to relax. Every pitch, they have to think about the batter's tendencies, the pitcher's plan, the count, the number of outs, the runners on base, and where to position themselves. One mental lapse can lead to an error, a missed double play, or worse, a game-losing run. The pressure is suffocating because shortstops are expected to anticipate everything before it happens. The double play nightmare. Turning a double play looks amazing on highlight reels, but in reality, it's a nightmare. Shortstops have to receive the ball, avoid a runner barreling into them, pivot, and make a perfect throw, all in less than a second. If they hesitate, the runner is safe. If they rush, the throw is wild. If the runner slides hard into their legs, there's risk of injury. It's one of the most dangerous and stressful plays in baseball. Blamed more than rewarded. When a shortstop makes a great play, it's expected. When they mess up, it's unforgettable. Fans remember the error that cost a game more than the 10 routine outs that came before it. A single bad throw can ruin a shortstop's reputation, while consistent excellence often goes unnoticed. The thankless nature of the position makes it one of the most unfair jobs in baseball. Facing the fastest runners. Shortstops are often the last line of defense against baseball's speed demons. A slightly slow reaction to a ground ball could mean a base hit. They have to charge bunts, barehand throws, and sprint plays that test both athleticism and reflexes. Against elite base runners, shortstops basically have to play perfect defense to keep up. Injuries lurk everywhere. Shortstops take a beating. Diving into the dirt, colliding with second basemen during double plays, twisting their backs for off-balance throws, all of it piles up. Over time, nagging injuries like sore shoulders, tight hamstrings, and strained obliques haunt shortstops more than almost any other player. Their position is a battlefield, and their bodies are the casualties. The leadership burden. Whether they want to or not, shortstops are often seen as leaders of the infield. They have to call plays, shift positions, and guide teammates during defensive setups. But leadership comes with blame. If communication breaks down, the shortstop is often faulted. The burden of being the captain adds mental stress to an already impossible job. Every play under a microscope. Unlike an outfielder whose mistakes can be hidden by distance, every single move a shortstop makes is in plain view. Cameras zoom in, announcers analyze, and fans watch closely. Every step, every throw, every decision is magnified. There is no hiding, no excuse, and no escape from scrutiny. The thankless job of baseball. Being a shortstop looks glamorous in highlight packages, but in reality, it's one of the hardest and most punishing positions in baseball. The physical demands, mental pressure, constant scrutiny, and leadership expectations make it a job that feels more like a burden than a glory. Sure, there are moments of greatness that fans remember, but for every iconic play, there are countless unseen struggles that prove why it truly sucks to be a shortstop.